I do this all the dang time. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? It should be in here. Where's my camera been? Let's check. Haha, okay. This tripod I love, but this is the attachment. It's this small, so if I don't stick it back in my tripod, it's so hard to find just floating somewhere in my house. But the girly pops are eating their food right now. Cutie little boy is on my bed, and we actually need to start the day. Already done 3 loads of laundry this morning is absolutely wet. I'm sure there's stuff on my shirt too. Is it just deodorant? I operate most of the day just wearing a bra, quite frankly. So I feel like the little snippets of my life you see is what I have a shirt on, because otherwise I would be doing my own laundry or changing my shirt several times a day. And I'm like, I already have enough laundry. It's just me in this house. I'm gonna just operate out of a bra. Where is that? It's over here. My sweet little angel boy was not really having it this morning. I had a productive morning in the sense that I actually woke up at, well, he woke up at 5 o'clock, and then I just said, you know what, I'm up, let's party, it's fine. So I have 3 short form videos already edited for the day, one of which I did film this morning and I got it edited. So I'm feeling really, really good about that. But then otherwise, he just did not want to play on his own. He really just didn't want to like play at all. So I was holding him all morning, and now he is finally down for a nap so I can continue to be a little bit more productive and talk to you guys. First thing I want to do is unload this dishwasher and then reload the dishwasher because my sink is filled with dishes right now. I like don't even know how I got to this point, but at the same time I know exactly how I got to this point. Baby, you look so sleepy. You sure you don't want to nap more? It's just a little candle, but maybe do you want to get out of the house and see if you'll take a nap in your carrier or something? Yeah, that's Mama's camera. You see it? Do you want to go see the girly pops? What do we got? We got Poppy. Oh, you saw the car, huh? Poppy. What about Fancy? FYI, I've got new curtains coming for this space, so ignore this goofy situation. I've got 3 different kinds of curtains in here. So this is getting fixed in approximately 2 days when they arrive. Do you really just want to look outside? I can set your chair out, cutie. I was really planning on being home all day today, but I think it might be one of those days where we just gotta get out of the house. We gotta do something. So I'm debating. I cracked my screen protector yesterday so I could go to Best Buy, or we could go to Best Buy and get a new screen protector and have them put it on. I have some returns at Target. I also have some returns at Lowe's. That's what's on my island right now. So we could do that. I kind of wanted to go to DSW and see if I could find shoes for our trip coming up. I think there was one more option. Now that I see myself in the viewfinder, I remember what my other thing was. So if we go to Target and do returns, I kind of want to get a hairstyling tool, like a straightener, because I ended up sending everything with the movers, except for one wand. But honestly, even then, all of my hair tools I have had since high school or college. And by college, I mean like freshman year of college. So they are 12 years old. Should I even be using those anymore? That's a bit alarming, but like this is what my hair looks like today. And I just don't, I'm like, do I want a bigger barrel wand or do I want a straightener? Do I want both? I don't know, this just isn't working for me. I'm also sweating because it's gonna be 75 degrees out today. It is already 70 and I did not realize that I'm wearing sweatpants. I wasn't thinking there, cutie. But what do you wanna do today? What's like on your, I was gonna say bucket list, but yeah, bucket list for the day. What do you want to do? That's not necessarily helpful. I don't know why, but I just like, I'm feeling some type of way today. Maybe it's that I just started my period. It might be that. You know what? We're gonna blame it on that. But like, I can tell I'm just off today. And I'm just like really, like I'm not in like my best positive mindset, normal, happy Cathrin. So anyway, I had this vision. I was like, let's go to the trail, do a little this. He's gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna get some exercise, some sunshine. It's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna get tacos ahead of time. I'm gonna eat the tacos while we're on the trail. And then we can go shoe shopping. It's only 74 degrees out. And my northeasterner, I don't even know. The girl that lived in upstate New York is coming out. I was so damn hot on that trail. Like it could have been 90 plus degrees. I was sweating. He was not necessarily thriving. I tried his stroller seat. So his car seat can clip into a stroller, or it actually comes with a stroller seat. So I was like, you can do the stroller seat now, let's try this. And he wasn't necessarily about it. He lasted, I'll give him that. He lasted like 15 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes. I'm not sure. But with the sun, I didn't want the shade like too far, but the shade like needed to be at a certain spot so that he was covered. But then I was like worried that he was getting too hot. So then I was like constantly checking him. I think my anxiety was just a little bit high, and he was totally fine temperature wise. Like I like even like unzipped his onesie to like see underneath. I was like, how we doing? Like how we feeling? And he was fine. I was sweating my ass off though. So then at one point he was like over his stroller situation. So I was like, okay, let me put on, I brought the carrier. I was like, let me put on the carrier. I put him in the carrier, and then I started to sweat, and I could tell like he was like chilling and he could have easily fallen asleep. But I was like, I am going to be miserable if I allow this to happen because I'm just so damn hot right now. So I put him in his car seat. We drove off, and like within a minute he was asleep. And now I'm back at Mountain Brook Village. Is this? I think this is technically the Village, right? Because I was like, ooh, let's go grab a donut. I don't know why, but the last few days I've been craving donuts. I must have seen it on social media. So when I was driving out of here with the tacos, I saw, it's like donuts or Son's Donuts, and I was like, oh, I want to go. So we're gonna go, but he's sound asleep now, so I'm not sure if I can transfer him to his stroller and not have him wake up. I'm a little afraid to wake him, but at the same time, it is what it is. Mama wants a donut. They were out of lids. So I now feel like I need to drink this really fast, otherwise I'm gonna spill it. I am already feeling night and day better. I swear sometimes, like, I just know the things that are gonna pull me out of a funk, but it's so windy here. It feels nice. So walking, pushing him in his stroller, for one, he's so much happier in just his car seat. It's what he's used to, so like I'm not surprised, but it was so nice. Get some fresh air, got myself a juice. So this is the detoxifying one. It says green booster. Well, detox. I was gonna say, I thought it said detox. It's some beet juice, something or other. I figured that would be good. And then I ended up getting 4 mini donuts. This was not what I was envisioning. I didn't look up the place ahead of time, so I was expecting like whole donuts. No, they're fresh made for you. And there's options to get either a box of 4, 8, I don't even know what else. But when I picked 2 flavors, they were like, so do you want 8? And I was like, what am I to do with 8 donuts? So this one is just a cinnamon sugar with a glaze. That is like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but better. Wow. And then this one, I don't know if this is just plain with, is it raspberry jam? I don't even know. Definitely raspberry. But I think it is plain powdered with raspberry. Holy shoot. Wow. This is way bigger than I thought it would be. No, seriously, this is so much bigger than I ever expected. Oh. They needed a box half this size. So many people guessed that we were going to New York, and we are. We are going to New York, which is incredibly exciting for the fact that we get to see Cameron. So we extended our trip. I really only have like a 4-hour commitment one day, and we're gonna be there legitimately 4 full days. It only worked out that way because of flights. So we're flying in on one day and we're gonna get there, I think it's around like 10 o'clock. So early. And then we've got all the next day, that's the work day. The next day is just for fun day. And then we don't leave until like 6 o'clock at night, the last day. So we have so much time in New York. And I have been to New York, this is gonna be my 3rd time for business. And I never really leave any time for fun. I'm not a huge New York girl. New York gives me insane anxiety. But with Cameron, I feel like I'm gonna be good. But also, I feel like I'm giving myself time. I'm prepared. Hopefully, as long as this works out. So I've been checking the weather daily. And it looks like it's gonna rain every single day, which really bums me out because I wanted to be a walking girl. Because it's like the whole like car seat thing with him, and then I've never been on the subway, which I know I've never been on the subway. I don't know. So I've ultimately decided that since it's gonna rain, and I highly doubt we're gonna be in and out of the subway, I am going to actually bring his stroller. I wasn't planning on it. I was just gonna bring his car seat because obviously he needs it for the car, but I'm like, if we are gonna be using a car as transportation to get places, then I'm not gonna be lugging around your car seat. I need a stroller. So this is a stroller bag, because strollers aren't cheap. And I don't want mine messed up. So I ended up getting this nice stroller bag, which technically said it was compatible with Nuna, but not my specific Nuna. But I really don't want to bring it inside to find out right now, but I know I should. You know what, let's actually just go to my car. Don't even tell me this doesn't fit. Really? Okay, maybe my cup holder's the problem. Maybe my cup holder's the problem. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, sweet. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. And then there's so much room in here. I can pack so much. Oh, yeah. It just keeps going. I didn't know if I needed to inhale or what was happening there. I was just like, wow. Okay. He's down for a nap. He has been for, let's actually see how long it's been. I should know this because, okay, 32 minutes. So he might only be down for like another 20 or so. It's far too late for him to be taking a nap. Like, it's far too late for him to be taking a nap, but I'm kind of not surprised with the way today panned out that he is napping right now, and I'm just grateful that he is napping. So I get a little bit of time to myself to breathe. I'm so happy that this stroller bag worked. That's gonna be perfect because I can pack extra things in there as well. So I'm debating if I want to leave that empty because I know I'm gonna be coming home with goodies, like they're giving swag. So I'm debating if I want to leave that empty, and then that's gonna be kind of like my extra suitcase to put things in. I think that's the move. I do have all of his outfits planned out already. I went shopping for myself yesterday, and quite frankly, I live in the South, and it's February, and it was 75 degrees today. So stores have spring stuff already out, and obviously I'm going to New York. It's going to be like 50s when we're there, and I could not find any like jacket or really like long sleeves that I liked. There were obviously some long sleeves there, so I found some like sleeveless options that I liked, that I'm like, okay, I could put a jacket with this, or I could find a way to warm this up. But even then I'm like, I need warmer outfits for this trip. I mean, I'm gonna be there for 4 days. I need to plan out 4 days worth of outfits, and I don't have a lot of clothes here. I sent all of them because I didn't know that this trip was happening. So we'll figure that out. I also just I went shopping one day and I bought a few things, and I came home and tried them on because I can't really try them on in stores with him because he's in his carrier. Like, he's not like in a stroller when we're in stores. And when I came home and tried them on, I was like, what the hell? None of this fits. And it's just postpartum body changes. I'm honestly so surprised with what my body's done and how it's gone back to normal. But like, really, I have got such a different body now than I did before. And it's not like that dramatic, but it's just like size of things are starkly different. I used to need a size large, where some of the things I was buying was a size small. And that's because of my chest, quite frankly. Like, I have always had a larger upper section here. And then when I was pregnant, they were ginormous. It was kind of unbearable how effing huge they were. And now they've shrunk to smaller than what I was before. So I needed a large to like really fit my chest area. And now I'm like, I could go with a small. Like, it was weird. And even like the size of my bottoms, I was a certain size when I decided to get new jeans postpartum, because I was like, my jeans don't freaking fit me. Like, I need to get pants here so that I can wear something other than biker shorts every single day. So I bought actually the size down from that, and those were still too big. So I needed to go another size down. So it's just like interesting as my body's shifting. I'm like, what size am I? What do I buy? What looks good? I also saw on TikTok a model, funny enough, was like, one of the best things I learned in modeling school was how to dress for your body shape. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've never thought of that. And then as I watched more videos about my body shape, I'm like, that's exactly why I like high-waisted jeans with a bodysuit. I feel like it looks best on my body shape. And then I went down this whole entire rabbit hole, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are the clothes I should be buying for my body. I don't know, you guys. I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, I need to figure out my clothes for New York. And then otherwise, we're all set. We're ready to go. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this work trip. Like a few days ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this. Like I'm going to this big event. I've never been to something like this before where I don't know anyone. And I'm just gonna meet with brands and I'm gonna talk to other creators and it just felt like so outside my comfort zone that I was like, holy shit, am I really doing this alone? Is there any way I can get Cameron a ticket so I have a friend there? And then I was like, for one, this is not an event for Cameron. But for two, push yourself outside your comfort zone. Like, this is going to be really good for you. So I'm starting to get hype for it now. It's such an amazing opportunity to connect with brands, to meet other moms. Like, I have not, other than the moms I knew before, I have not met any new moms or like had really, I haven't put any effort into making mom friends. And quite frankly, I haven't felt the need. I don't know. I was listening to a podcast today that was talking about when she became a parent, she ended up losing a lot of friends because a lot of people couldn't connect to her and they couldn't resonate and they couldn't understand what she was going through. And I haven't had that. Even Cameron doesn't obviously have kids. It's never been like, oh, I can't share this with you, you won't understand. Like, I still feel like I can share everything with her and I can still resonate with what she's going with. And it's not like it's a comparison, because I've been in that spot before where parents have been like, no, you don't understand what busy is until you have kids. So like being in that spot, I'm like, I will never ever treat my friends that way. And I just like have not had any issues with my friends like since becoming a parent, or like really felt the need to be like, oh my gosh, I need other moms that can connect and resonate with me. Like I just haven't had that, but it's gonna be really nice to meet other mom creators and to just do this thing and like have a little trip, the two of us. I mean, obviously we spend so much of our time together. I'm getting really, really excited for it. Oh, his monitor just lit up, but it was because a truck or something just drove by that was very loud, and I'm shocked the monitor heard that. I had no intent on really going down that road with this YouTube video. I forgot that that stroller bag was arriving today, quite frankly, and then the clothes situation, I still have clothes on my railing and like that just happened. So yeah, that's the trip coming up and body postpartum. In the next video, which is what I want to talk about in this video, I want to discuss YouTube strategy a little bit, changes coming to my YouTube videos, and it's nothing crazy really. It's just I feel really effing content with where my brand is on TikTok and Instagram, and I don't with YouTube. And then the more I really took a deep dive, I've kind of realized what the problem is in a sense, and I just want to break that down with you guys. So we'll talk about that in the next video. It's going to be super chill.